I am here once again, folks. I am here live early. I'm England Wrestling News. I'm IWN's very own Bryan here, live with your WWE Smackdown live stream watch along. Smackdown is about to come on in 3 minutes. In fact, it's getting ready to come on right now. Now, what is scheduled for tonight's Smackdown? We got Nia Jax going against Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And we got Apollo Crews and Big E getting interviewed. And Seth Rollins will appear live tonight. And then we got the last build for WWE Fastlane. And then we got Edge versus Jey Uso. The winner will be the special guest referee for Fastlane for Daniel Bryan's match against Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. So that's what's all slated for tonight's SmackDown. That's what's advertised for tonight's SmackDown, folks. So now I'm waiting for SmackDown to come on. I got a special intro that I'm going to be playing for my SmackDown review tonight, and I'm getting ready to play it. So have a listen to it. This is awesome. I love this. So that's the intro I'm going to be playing on my SmackDown view tonight. That's the intro that's going to be playing. So as soon as my mic comes on and that music hits, that's how you know I'm getting ready to start my SmackDown review. That's when I start saying SmackDown tonight. Soon as that mic clicks on, soon as that music hits, the first thing I'm going to be saying, SmackDown tonight. You already know. You already know how we go down. You already know how I do it on my England Wrestling News channel. You already know how I do my Raw, SmackDown, NXT UK, and AEW Dynamite reviews on my IWN Wrestling News and Gaming channel. You already know. All right. Getting ready to unmute in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I know that's pretty fast. That was too fast. I know. All right. I'm glad to be live early for SmackDown. I might have to start doing this more often. Here we go, folks. Come on in, join the chat, man. It's sponsored by Progressive. And our main event tonight, the UK on Fastlane for the first time in 10 years. The reigning superstar winner of the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble match, Edge, competes on SmackDown against Roman Reigns' cousin, main event Jey Uso. The winner earns the right to be the special ringside enforcer for the Universal Championship match between Reigns and Daniel Bryan at Fastlane. Wait, I have a match. Yeah. And speaking of that match, why did you agree to this match with Nia? It's not smart. I don't care. So Nia could be both of us. Not saying that she would, but what are you thinking? What am I thinking? This is not because of me. This is because of Reginald. Oh, so Reginald is still a part of this? You screwed me last week and Reginald is still in your head? Reginald is not in my head. You know who's in my head? Nia Jax, the woman that I will meet. Wow, you really have an inflated ego. You know, I know you accomplished a lot. You're the boss. You're the standard. But this was a bad decision. And don't think I'm going to come out there and save you. I didn't ask you to.
Well, here on Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, man. Favorite SmackDown Women's Champions out. To kick off the show. It doesn't get much bigger than this. But right now, Sasha Banks had better focus on the task at hand, and that task only being Nia Jax. Sasha Banks shouldn't be focusing on this Sunday at Fastlane quite yet. And this Sunday at Fastlane, Corey, Sasha and the woman she was arguing with there moments ago, Bianca Belair, actually teamed together to take on Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler to the WWE Women's. I'm watching Sasha. Not only are Sasha and Bianca partners Sunday, your favorite fan is watching. Your number one favorite fan is watching. We know Bianca Belair is laser focused on the grandest stage of them all, the opportunity of a lifetime to challenge Sasha for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Sasha knows I'm watching. Monstrous task in front of her in one half of the reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Oh, geez. Nia. Oh, man. Why does SmackDown got to kick off with Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks? Yeah, this is getting ready to be ruined. This is a sign of unity from Baszler and Nia Jax. No matter what happens prior to this. Oh, my goodness. Jackson Baszler are well-oiled machine. And Corey, notice that Reginald, Nia's new friend, is not with her here tonight. That is because Nia is giving Reginald a spa day today, so he can be refreshed for tonight's victory party. That is what Nia told me earlier on. Nia praised Reginald extremely handsomely. He needs to make sure he's well taken care of on top of his game. And I'm still curious to know what's going on between Reginald and Sasha Banks. I know they won't say anything publicly, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Well, Corey, nonetheless, it was Reginald's idea, actually, to have this championship match here tonight. And WWE. I don't know why they're showing this mess, man. Why are they showing this mess? You know, I really feel bad for Sasha Banks right now because she's about to get the beating of her lifetime, and I'm not happy about it. I really feel bad for Sasha Banks. She is about to get the beating of her lifetime, and I'm not about to be happy about this. I swear, if they had Nia Jax win the SmackDown Women's Championship, I'm going to be beyond angry. I think the best decision is to have Sasha Banks retain her SmackDown Women's Championship. That needs to happen. That would be one of the best decisions that WWE would ever make on the show. Bruce and Vince better not screw this up, man. Bruce and Vince better not screw this up, because if they screw this up, I'm going to be really mad. I'm telling you now. I'm not joking around. I'm going to have something to say about this on my review tonight if they screw this up. I'm going to have something bad to say about this tonight. They screw this up. I'm telling you. I'm not joking, y'all. But will definitely affect things come WrestleMania. Listen, Sasha Banks, you'd be hard-pressed to find a woman competing on a higher level than she has been recently. That's it. This is a giant trap. Yes. Sasha Banks will use weakness and speed as she takes out Shayna Baszler. The powerhouse Nia Jax will get outpower Banks. Sasha down. Well, I can see why she took out Shayna Baszler. I mean, she's dangerous. She's dominant. And just like that, Banks starts out on the offense. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Out of the gates, the champion is dominating the challenge. And Sasha Banks now. I thought Sasha had on her glasses for a minute. Jackson, the challenger in trouble. Maybe it's Nia who is overconfident. Look at this bank statement. Off the Bulldog, looking for the bank statement now. Nia Jax able to roll out of harm's way momentarily. And now the big elbow dropping Banks. That's the power possessed by Nia Jax. One maneuver to change the complexion of an entire matchup. And Nia, you saw the expression on her face change as she now looks to dominate Banks. Check out this display of power from the irresistible force. Pressing Sasha Banks over her head and dropping her face first, middle of the ring. Can do it. Mother now to win the championship. And a kick out by Banks at 2. I think that was classic overconfidence from Nia Jax. Should have hooked the leg a little bit deeper of a cover. Might have a new SmackDown Women's Champion after that impact. And maybe academic because of another slam by Jax. And now Nia Jax looking to put Banks away with the elbow. I might have done it. Connecting, covered out with a Smackdown Women's title, and Banks able to survive it too. But Nia Jax keeps up the pressure. Listen, this is a point where Nia cannot get frustrated by Sasha. Nia needs to stay the course.
Dude, I really hate that Nia Jax is. I really hate that they put Nia Jax in this match. I really do. I really hate that.
Sasha with a flurry to start this matchup, but has been all Nia Jax since that point. Samoa drop. This could be it. We have a new champion again. Cover inside leg hook.
Nia Jax is taking over. This is not looking good, man. Oh my God, this is not. Now Bianca Belair said she wasn't going to help Sasha Banks. Now she's coming out. What do you think she's doing? She's at ringside. Instead, she's coming to support Sasha Banks.
All right, guys, no insurance talk on beach day.
I'm down.
Yes, please.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think of the opening of SmackDown so far?
It's such a hassle.
Same with my boat. The insurance bills are through the roof.
Be cool. I wish I could group my insurance.
Where's my YouTube moderator? Why is he not here?
Cluster. An insurance cluster.
I tagged him in the tweet
I doubt
earlier.
that exists.
Super fun beach day, everybody.
What do y'all think of SmackDown so far? What do y'all think of the opening to tonight's SmackDown? Anybody? Anybody got anything to say about it? Yeah, I see your comment, Jeff. And who cares about your channel? If you don't care about my streams, then why you're here? I mean, if you don't care about my streams, you can fuck off. I mean, it's that simple, dude. You're acting like a fucking 3-year-old. If you don't like my streams, man, just fuck off. That's simple. All you YouTube haters are always hating on somebody's channel, but can't hate on your own selves. Kill me with that shit, dude. Y'all YouTube haters on here, kill me with that. Fuck your streams. Your shit's trash. Oh, your shit's fucking garbage. Oh, enough is enough of that shit, man. I'm sick of hearing it. Y'all's days shitting on my channel is over. Your days of shitting on my channel, you and everybody else's days shitting on my channel is over. All that's coming to an end. I've had enough of that shit. And that's funny how you say fuck your streams, yet you're still on here watching. Why are you still here? If you don't care about my streams, why the fuck you still here? If you don't like them, you can get the fuck out of the chat. It's that simple. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Jeffy's Gaming. Why are you still watching? Why are you still here? Plus, you only comment on you only commented that on purpose just to start shit. That's all you came here to do is to comment that just to learn and try to start something with somebody. Please don't be one of the fucking YouTube hacking ass geeks in the fucking YouTube community. Please don't. Please don't act like one of the YouTube geeks in the community. Don't act like one of those version geeks in the IWC community. Please don't. I don't want you to be like them. I don't want you to be like the negative geeks in the IWC community who are a bunch of fucking dumbass idiots who don't know what they're talking about. Hell, they don't even know what's going on in WWE like I do. I know what's going on in WWE more than the majority of the people in the community.
Face Sasha at WrestleMania for the women's championship.
I'm passionate about wrestling and I care. That's why I shit on Bruce and Vince for a reason, because I care about the WWE. I care about AEW. Yes, I care about giving my subscribers and everybody else what they want to see. I care about gaming too, Jeffries. You play games, I play games. Everybody plays games. So everybody has to care about somebody's channel. And honestly, whether you like my channel or not, you just got to deal with it.
That was unbelievable. Nia, is she questioning herself now, Corey? What does she have to do to put the champ away? I just need to keep her foot on the gas pedal. Keep doing what she's doing. The boss is in trouble. And again, if Sasha taps, Nia Jax will win the championship. She has to
just a fucking idiot.
Right now, Jax,
don't even worry about it, y'all. It's just a fucking idiot, man. Ignore that guy. Yeah, ignore that guy, man. He's apparently one of the YouTube hating ass idiots in the YouTube community. One of the YouTube hating ass idiots in the YouTube community.
Was that Banks' last gasp? It very well may have been. Time will truly tell. Credit to Sasha.
Well, what's going to be after this?
Any capacity as we look once again. And there's the new war that's for the next Nia Jax. Almost pulled on the win here. And this is just and again with one arm, Nia slinging Banks out of the ring. That's just a battle that Sasha Banks will never win. You never want to match power with the irresistible moves. Kick by a Banks to Jax. And now Sasha Banks back into the ring. Nia on the ropes, however. And look at Nia just power away back to her feet. This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks.
It's really not.
Nia in position for
it's really not going to end well.
In my hand is the contract for the match at Fastlane. The Universal Champion Roman Reigns against Daniel Bryan. You don't deserve it. So it's a no. I'm not signing this. Are you afraid to sign that contract? That's not the head of the table. Maybe I should be the self-proclaimed head of the table. Daniel Bryan, self-proclaimed head of the table, ruler of the island. Oh, you're going to smash me? Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking to Jeffrey's name.
I'm going to tap you out just like I tapped out James. A special guest and Boston, and that person is me. I'll do you one better. How about next week? I have a match against you, J.U. Soul. Winner gets to be special enforcer at Fastlane.
I'm gonna find out who that Jeffrey's game guy is, man. Oh yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, the man who will face Jey Uso tonight to determine the ringside enforcer at Fastlane, the winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble.
Edge, we know. Yeah.
Now, Edge, for many years, he was synonymous with SmackDown. Can you describe how it feels to have your first match on SmackDown in a decade?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? I mean, this show, it's always felt like home to me. Some of the greatest moments in my career happened defeating the Undertaker.
Oh man, I gotta have a. I'm really just laughing. Laughing my tail out. I think y'all know why I'm laughing. I'm gonna let you figure that one out.
A lot of elbow grease. I find myself here tonight lacing up the boots, and it's surreal, but it also feels right. And just like it felt right last night to insert myself in the middle of Daniel Bryan rings. Because I truly feel like Daniel Bryan needs to get a fair shake at Fastlane. And if I'm not out there, I don't think he does. Even though he hit me with a running knee last week, I can forgive that because honestly, I would have done the same thing. But that brings me to tonight and Jey Uso. Because I truly feel like Jey can be one of the greatest talents in this industry. I really do. But not while he's walking and wearing a shadow. And as long as he follows that shadow, he's going to keep running into trouble. And tonight, I'm in trouble.
In action for the first time in 10 years, Edge sounds ready. It is Edge versus Jey Uso, and our main event, the winner, will be special ringside enforcer for Reigns Bryan this Sunday. Please welcome Seth Rollins.
Look at his tie.
That is what Seth Rollins is all about. As it does, we saw that moments ago before. We know that Edge will be in the main event at WrestleMania. But against who? Roman Reigns or Daniel Bryan. We'll find out this Sunday. However, speaking of WrestleMania, tickets just went on sale today for WrestleMania. You're absolutely right. Limited combo and single tickets are available, but they will not last long. Do not miss your opportunity to be there at the Showcase of the Immortals, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Tickets are flying out the window for WrestleMania. Seth Rollins is here. Embrace the vision, if you will. Rollins live next.
She was so intense. You can do it, Miles.
Embrace the vision. Huh. What if Vanessa Bourne is that vision? I mean, she is the art of the vision, right? What if he's referring to Vanessa Bourne?
You're right. Thanks, miss.
You completely crushed it today, man.
I still have that idea that Vanessa Bourne is going to be one. It's going to be. I still have that idea that Vanessa Bourne is going to be called up, but she's probably going to be used by Seth Rollins.
My sub is going to dunk all over your sub. Excuse me? My sub has bacon.
Choose better, be better. And now save when you order in the app. Subway, eat fresh.
But not Jason's sub.
Start your day with Crest 3D White. And from mochachinos to Merlot, your smile will always be brilliant. Crest 3D
Well,
White
it's on commercial now.
100% stain removal, 24-hour stain resistance to lock in your whitest smile. Crest, the #1 toothpaste brand in America.
Tasha, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? Hip Hop Group Tag Team to help you plan dessert?
So up next, we got Rollins. What do y'all think he's going to say? I don't know. But I guess we'll find out.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
It's Velveeta Shelf and Cheese versus the other guys. Clearly, Velveeta melts creamier.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Excuse me. What year is it, please? It's the 1790. Run for the line. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, I just remembered. Pompeii was destroyed in 79 AD, by the way.
What was the volcano called?
Volcano. Alexa, what volcano destroyed Pompeii?
Mount Vesuvius.
Mount Vesuvius. For real.
You ever think Pac-Man gets tired of eating these same little dots? I can get any 2 toppings on my large pizza for just $10. Pepperoni, sausage, bacon, $10 taste man. Only from Pizza Hut. I think I'm about to out Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza Hut.
You think you know me?
They're showing the video of Edge and Hulk Hogan winning the tag team champions. We got Edge versus Jey Uso. That's going to be tonight. I'm guessing that's going to main event Smackdown tonight.
For the Universal title match at Fastlane. And we did discuss moments ago that WrestleMania tickets are on sale right now. We know Edge is going to be in the main event at WrestleMania. And we saw moments ago Edge and Hulk Hogan teaming together 19 years ago. Edge and Hogan are both going to be at WrestleMania this year. They broke earlier today as the immortal Hulk Hogan teamed up with Titus O'Neil.
Why do they got this racist in the freaking... Why do they have this racist as a host for WrestleMania 36? That's what I don't understand. Hulk Hogan is a racist. Why do you have a racist hosting WrestleMania 37?
I should be double champion right now and ruin it.
This makes no sense.
This kind of stuff on Sunday, and you cost us the tag team championship. I'm gonna let you right now. I'm coming for you. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear I'm sorry. I want to know what you're going to do about it.
All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get a match with Bianca. I will kick her head off and give her the nastiest beating of her life.
Right or wrong, you know to go, but now Seth Rollins, front and center on Friday Night SmackDown. I recently made my triumphant return to SmackDown after a lengthy hiatus, and when I did, the entire SmackDown locker room came out to the ring, surrounded the ring to greet me like a king. Now, let's make no mistake about it. It's not because they like me. Some of them might, but most of them probably don't. That's fine. It doesn't matter. They came out to greet me because they respect me. They respect everything I've accomplished in this ring. And so when they all turned their backs, walked out on me, I respected their decision to be idiots. But there's one person who took disrespect too far. Cesaro stayed out here by himself.
Folks, I am live. The chat is here. The chat is live.
He looked me in my eyes. He disrespected me. You have a hard time standing up for yourself? Oh, no. Wait, maybe it's all those years running around and reaching for that brass ring. Listen to me very closely, Cesaro. You swung me 22 times. Disrespect me or embarrass me that again. I said Frank Rollins. And you. Hey, listen to me. Don't disrespect me. Look, you're better than Cesaro. You are better than him. You are more of a you will ever be. All right? I know you respect me. You didn't stand out here. You walk away like a good man. I know. Shut up. Look at that. It's all news. It's all respect. It's all disrespecting Rollins. They just open the floodgates. Now everybody can disrespect Rollins. And Rollins going back for more. Not the more. Makes him pay. Oh, just got cleared. Here we go. Key Sasha.
Are we really getting Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura for Fastlane and WrestleMania 37?
Many people say that you have to treat people with respect in order to gain respect. Maybe Seth Rollins to take heat. Seth Rollins embarrassed and humiliated yet again here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. We're switching gears, of course, to the WWE WrestleMania.
Question is, could this be the end of Seth Rollins? Could we see a Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins at Fastlane? I think that's going to be booked and made official for Fastlane. I guarantee you, Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be booked for Fastlane. Oh, and Eric Bischoff got inducted to the Hall of Fame, by the way. I wonder what y'all think of that one. I wonder what y'all thought of that.
Congratulations to Eric Bischoff, who is now a member of the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2020.
What do y'all think of that, I wonder? Oh, look, we got the Street Profits. Oh, we got the Street Profits. I'm gonna be streaming some Dragon Ball Z Verse 2 probably after my SmackDown review. Because I want to try Python.
I'll be observing your safe tracking ability.
So, folks, I'm going to be streaming some Dragon Ball Z Verse 2 after my SmackDown review because I really want to try Python. I haven't tried him yet. He's probably got the same moves that he's had on Dragon Ball Raisin Blast 2. I'm assuming. They probably put some new moves on him, though. But Topo, the God of Destruction Topo, I love how they did God of Destruction Topo. Once I bought that Legendary Pack 1, man, I tried Topo, and oh, man, that is a hell of a character. That is one good character on that game. Oh boy. I don't know who the Street Profits are going to be going against after this commercial break. What y'all think they're going to be going against? Probably going to go against the team of Chad Gable and Otis, freaking Alpha Academy. That's probably what it's going to be. Oh, it's back on now.
I appreciate you got all those notes over there and you can't even read one of them right. Good job. 2 weeks in a row. C+ out of you.
That's their opponent? So you mean to tell me they book? Why would they book a face versus a face dynamic? How does this make sense?
The Alpha Academy, and things didn't quite go the way that you wanted them to. Let's show you some of the highlights of the matchup from last
Yeah. Whatever.
6-1-9. Sorry, I have to sit with this again, Bob. Dominic with that. He rejects himself into the fray. Ray joining the party, taking out the Alpha Academy. This doesn't take your breath away. Nothing will. Montez scored from that. I apologize on behalf of.
Where's everybody at today? I don't know why there's nobody. I don't know why there's nobody in the freaking chat today.
He was way up there when he switched the direction and bang, right on. How do you think it felt? Huh? But nonetheless, that's the action. Remember, the winner of this matchup, perhaps, could get a future tag team title opportunity. Nice pick down by Montez Ford. Hey, the Street Profits weird because they knocked you guys off last week in the 8-man tag team match. But again, they deserve some sort of rematch for tag titles.
Yeah, sure. Everybody.
Oh, really?
Not everyone about this generation does.
Really? You think
they
that?
are fans. I love that. I feel like they are a great number 2 for this tag division. And I would say we're number 1. We're more than 15. We're kind of the Oral Roberts against the Ohio State Buckeyes here. We seem to be fighting an uphill battle, trying to get matches. We're fighting champions. We feel more better than anybody else. And they're right. Wait a minute. Nice C+.
And then number 2, the Street Profits claim that you are running from them, that you're hiding from them. I hold it right here at ringside. I'm going to end the building right here. This is egregious.
I run and do my cardio every morning and every night. So I can do the best in that ring. I'm here.
It did beat you last week. Am I correct?
Exactly.
Come on. And a kick out by Montez Ford at 2. I would like to add, if we're going to be technical, it wasn't 8-man tag team contest. These are the tag team champions, as in duo.
We don't have the Freebirds 6-man trophy out here. We can tap dance around with and moonwalk.
If you want to be technical, the Street Profits held the tag titles for over 300 days.
If you want to be technical, they were handed those titles by backstage. So you know what? We earned it. We earned it. This should be it.
It's kicked out by Mysterio.
The rest in the ring doing our job. Roger doing your job, Paul.
Technically, we are the tag team champions of the world. There's no doubt. I don't think anybody is claiming that you're not. I think they just
said it 3 times in a row instead of calling the action. Yeah, you're completely right.
It was an implication, less of a statement. But I agree with you.
You imply, I infer. I know.
Nobody home. Rey Mysterio
Graduated high school.
Using his quickness here. What is Montez Ford going to do? Mysterio sends Ford in a 6-1-9 position. And Angelo Dawkins sent flying. Out of the ring, Dominic Mysterio. Close line. pushes forward here, looking to put Dominic Mysterio away. But it ain't Dominic. Under the light man. Classic Street Profits, they do all the hard work. They celebrate it beforehand, and what happens? They don't come out on top, and they're not the champions. They're still in the ring. Big surprise. Rookie mistakes. Amateur hour. And we've been doing our thing, setting the ball in that ring, stealing the show. Dominic able to reverse. He might have it. Wow, he might have We will absolutely talk about it often. What a win. Yeah, I like the fact that the animals, I'm waiting for the kingdom to come out. Well, look at Otis popping his way down to the ring. I love the chat game. We're actually the Alpha Academy.
Oh, please tell me we're not seeing this match again.
Wait a minute. Please. Oh, no. Don't tell me you think that victory right there puts you in line for a title opportunity before the Alphas? No. Great. We already embarrassed you and your little son. Okay, Shorty? So, lest you forget, when my prized pupil, my number one guy, Otis, squashed you like a pancake? Now, hold on, Prophets. Nobody cares about Take your eyes off the ball, boys! What are you mistake? The Mysterios dominating right.
If you vape nicotine, you could be inhaling toxic metals like nickel, chromium, and lead that can damage your lungs.
Starting today, nobody has to settle for less than the very best, because only Verizon gives you 5G from America's most reliable network at no extra cost, and more of the entertainment you love, like Apple Music, and the beautiful iPhone 12 on us when you buy one, only from Verizon.
It's so good to see you guys. Hon, out here.
Are we on yet?
I thought we were doing the Zoom thing.
Confused?
No.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
The bacon double stack is back in the biggie bag.
All these come free.
The bacon double stack is back in the biggie bag, which is $5 only at Wendy's.
Coming to you fresh-faced from home with new Lash Blast Clean Mascara. 10 times the volume, clean formula that's cruelty-free and vegan. Works for me, works for us, works for the planet. New Lash Blast, the clean mascara that works from CoverGirl. It's Velveeta shells and cheese versus the other guys. Clearly, Velveeta melts creamier.
Got it?
Got it.
It's slippery.
Yes.
Quick! The quicker picker up. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
Hey, look. I got it.
Bounty, the quicker picker up.
At Napa, we keep things moving. If it has an engine, we help.
I don't understand why anybody is not joining my stream. I don't understand. I don't get it.
You can get it fast. Because when it comes to serving you, our motors never.
I don't understand.
Streaming free exclusively on Tubi. This city is overrun by crime. People's Tonight on the Buy One T-shirt, get one for $5 and save big on championship titles only at WWEshop.com.
What happened during the commercial break? This match made official. Dominic and Rey Mysterio against the Alpha Academy. The tag champs in the room still with us in ringside. And also joined on commentary by the Street Profits. Welcome, everybody. Two brothers, great match. Get you a little cheers, fellas. Get you a little later. Cheers. What have you done for us lately? You guys had that one win that one time. Yeah, it's one more, the top business, So, wait a minute. Jack Gable now with Rey Mysterio on the top rope. Could be catastrophic for Rey. Rey looking to block and does so successfully. This Rey guy has a big future ahead of him. Big headbutt.
I'm not watching this. I don't even know why we're getting this match week after week after week. It's always the same bull crap every week.
Mysterio's get out of there. Clean sweep here. Dominic just flat notice off the I gotta say, I'm impressed with these guys.
I don't care. I'm not watching.
Mysterios are up. Right now, up to the top.
Who cares?
Making Rey Mysterio pay.
I'm gonna feel like I did. I'm gonna feel like I ain't watching.
I'm not lying when I say that it's because I have the smartest thing Otis has ever done, probably.
And now Chad Gable. Oh, what a vertical suplex to take over. And now Otis with a diving headbutt to Mysterio.
Oh, Rey.
And the Alpha Academy looking great here tonight. So, a few minutes ago, Otis is somebody you've known for a long time. Now, what do you think of this side of Otis we've been seeing in recent weeks?
There's a respectful Otis that I've seen in that ring. Different people have, and there's this ungrateful one, which I kind of take a little shine to now that we let the bygones be right up that last year. He is an animal out there. With an amateur wrestling background, the psychology, the taking his time and ripping people apart, especially the Mysterios. It's impressive, man. And he's young. For someone who's you guys dominate for a fact. You guys step what? You step 1 foot in that ring, and we will knock you out quicker than Oral Roberts knocked out Ohio State, brother. So nonetheless, not only hating so hard you fall off the stairs.
Oh. This match is so boring, dude.
If the Alpha Academy wins, will you give them an opportunity? We will definitely consider it, bro. We get paid either way. Got that? So when we show up, what are you doing? You gonna park with us? We're right here, kid. We're right here. We already watched you go down once. It's gonna happen again. Otis right now just squeezing every last breath out of Mysterio. Is Rey fighting on this side? Whatever it takes, but really separation off that mirror.
Man, this tag division is I don't know what this tag division is. I don't know what this tag division is, man. What kind of SmackDown tag division is this? Bruce and Vince, you call this a SmackDown tag division? Really? Hey, what's up? What's up, Justin Tom? You see that guy? You see that other guy's comment? Yeah. Yeah, one of the YouTube hating idiots. I'm just trying to stay away from negativity. Negative comments like that gets people in trouble.
generation. Everybody by Gator. Let's see.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Mysterios versus the Street Profits was a good match, but I can't see a babyface versus a babyface making sense. You know, I don't. Why would you want to watch? Why would anybody want to watch a babyface versus a babyface and a heel going against a heel? It makes no sense. And Mysterio's just got buried. Mysterio's just got wasted and buried. The Mysterios dead. Bruce and Vince doesn't care about them. They're dead. They're already buried. They're already wasted, dude. They don't care about them. Bruce and Vince doesn't care about the tag division. Clearly, the tag division is looking sloppy. But these guys are not even teams. The Street Profits are the only actual team in the tag team division. The rest of the teams, Bruce and Vince, the rest of the teams were Bruce and Vince's ideas. The Mysterios, that was Bruce and Vince's idea. The team of Otis and Jack Gable, the Alpha Academy, that's Bruce and Vince's idea. The Dirty Dogs, the team of Adults Living in the Room, that was also Bruce and Vince's idea. To pair them up. Those are paired tag teams. Those are not actual tag teams. You ain't fooling me. I'm sorry, Bruce and Vince. You guys are not fooling me. You ain't fooling nobody in the IWC community. You ain't fooling anybody. I ain't stupid.
So you would think by now we're used to it. Oh, no, perfect. Just to make you looking for you all day. No, this is perfect. Have you given any thought to what I asked you last week about being a part of this documentary? We want you on board. Yeah, I thought about it. Okay. I'm still not sure. Okay, listen to me. It's going to be huge. Remember I mentioned Logan Paul? I've actually been in touch with him. He said he's going to.
Don't tell me we're going to have the reunion of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Don't tell me we're going to have Kevin Owens turn heel. Jeez. Kevin Owens is better as a face than he is as a heel right now. And he can do both, though. He can do both, though. He's good at both.
You're kind of twisting reality into,
I think he's better as a face, though.
So it works for your story or fits your narrative. Because I've known you for a long time, Zach. And I've never once heard you say that maybe, when something bad happens.
Yeah, that's true, Justin. That guy is definitely an asshole, man. He is definitely an asshole.
I'm hearing this from you, of all people. You've seen what they have done to me. You see what they did to you.
I was drinking Georgia style iced tea.
Just start, please. Who's that? I can't believe you're not seeing the truth, even when it's right in front of you. I'll tell you what, do me a favor. How about this? Come out tonight and be ringside for my match with Baron Corbin. Actually, you'd be doing me a favor because you could keep your eyes if you see anything fishy out there. Fine, okay? Yes. Okay. That sounds. And I'll tell you what, if you don't see anything remotely suspicious, I'll drop the whole thing. Forget about all this, okay?
What's Daniel Bryan out here for? Probably got something to say about Edge, Jey Uso, and Reigns, which they're the only things going for SmackDown. They are the only things going for SmackDown. Daniel Bryan is coming up next. So what did y'all think of the first hour of SmackDown? What do y'all think of the first hour so far? What do you think is going to happen on the second hour?
Disney Plus. I got my brain on this action back. And I can thrive pulse pounding. Let's get to work and it only gets better and better.
You're supposed to follow me.
We got the Big E and Apollo interview. The Big E and Apollo Crews interview. We still got that coming up.
Disney Plus.
That's probably going to be coming up right after Daniel Bryan speaks.
We went to Added.
It tells us what he's going to be saying. Whatever Daniel Bryan's going to be saying. I imagine it's going to be about Edge, Jey Uso, Daniel Bryan. You think the first hour was great? The first hour wasn't too bad. It's just, man, the tag division. Oh my god, this tag division looks absolutely terrible.
Get help right away for
the tag division.
Mouth, tongue, or trouble breathing. Infections that can cause shingles.
The women's division is so short that they need a lot more talents called up from NXT to SmackDown. They need a lot more female talents called up to the main roster. SmackDown is really in need of more female talents right now. SmackDown is in more need of female talents than Raw.
Microban 24.
Honestly, I think if Io Shirai was to go to Raw or SmackDown, I think she needs to go to SmackDown because the SmackDown women's roster is short. It's short-lived. The Raw women's roster, they have enough people over there.
Bribery is a misdemeanor, punishable by a
I don't even know why Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are even on SmackDown. Oh, because it's a brand invitational. So they get to show up on all three brands, right? I hate that crap. They need to get rid of that.
She's accused of murdering her lover in a jealous rage.
They really do. They really need to get rid of that.
America's Most Wanted. Sunday on FS1. The U23 men's national team continues their fight for a spot in the Summer Olympics. It's a spectacular. The Dominican Republic, USA, Sunday, 6:30 Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports app.
You think you know me?
I'm showing another video package of Edge. Really?
Edge looks to change the landscape once again because for the first time in 10 years, the rated R superstar competes on SmackDown. But tonight, his opponent, main event, Jey Uso, the winner, becomes special ringside enforcer for the Universal Championship match at Fastlane between Roman Reigns, the champion, and this man, Daniel Bryan. Tonight, Friday Night SmackDown.
Speaking of Daniel Bryan, he's in the ring right now. Oh, Michael Cole literally just said the same thing I said. Did y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. He literally just now said the same thing. Literally said the same thing I said. Only thing is, I said it before he did. Wow, ain't that so?
What a night, what a night. In tonight's main event, we have Edge versus Jey Uso. Edge's first match on SmackDown in 10 years.
Daniel Bryan's finna shame Edge. I got a feeling Daniel Bryan is really finna shame Edge. He's really finna talk some trash. He look like he's getting ready to talk some trash about Edge.
You know, if Jey Uso wins, we know exactly what we're going to get. He's going to do everything in his power to make sure Roman Reigns wins. And to be honest, if Roman was the champion he thought he was, he wouldn't need that help. On the other hand, Edge is the ultimate opportunist.
He will do anything he can to get what he wants. And what he seems to want more than anything is to face Roman Reigns one-on-one at WrestleMania. And I get it. I understand why. Because Edge doesn't want to face me. And Edge thinks he can beat Roman Reigns. But here's the difference between me and Edge. He thinks he can beat Roman Reigns. I know I can beat Roman Reigns. And I am going to prove it this Sunday at Fastlane.
What if we get Roman versus Daniel Bryan for WrestleMania 37? What if we don't get? What if Edge doesn't get his match for WrestleMania 37? What if they end up turning around? What if they end up turning around and booking Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship? What's Jey Uso? Oh, Jey Uso must be getting ready for his match. Okay, so it's the Smackdown Go Home Show.
Look, DB.
Before this Sunday's Fastlane.
On these little lies, like a couple weeks ago, about being ambitious, about deserving to be in the main event of WrestleMania. I can deal with these little white lies about yourself, but you're gonna come out here and you're gonna drag my head, you're gonna lie on the tribal chief.
Oh man,
huh?
That's funny.
You don't have a chance.
That's funny, man.
Oh. He's got a better chance of shooting lightning out of his ass than tapping.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny. Oh man.
Little man. No one.
Oh man, that was pretty funny.
I would rather lose my arm than to tap up to anyone.
Did you hear that, Justin? Justin Tom, did you hear that?
And I would rather die in that ring than to tap out to someone I can't.
Man, that was. Oh man, that was freaking funny, man. That's one of the most hilarious things I've heard on this show.
That's pretty strong. Make no mistake. You're talking about lies and lies I've told. All those things that you say about yourself, the head of the table, the this, the that, or whatever, those are all lies, man. They're all delusions. And here's the thing. Everybody thinks they're invincible until they're not. And everybody thinks they're unbeatable until they lose. Everyone thinks they're untap-outable until they tap out. So here's the thing. I'm not just going to make you quit. I'm going to break you. I'm going to break you of your beliefs. I'm going to break you of everything that you think you are. I am going to break you of your delusions. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I hope you don't die. But if you tap out, or if you don't tap out, I am beating you for the Universal Championship at Fastlane.
A bold prediction by the challenger this Sunday, the former world champion, Daniel Bryan. And Corey, my question to you is this: if you're Daniel Bryan, do you poke Roman Reigns the way that he has over the past 2 weeks? Ordinarily, I would advise against it, but in this case,
I think Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns should be booked for WrestleMania 37. They might turn it around. They might actually book the match again. If this match somehow main events Fastlane, it gets great. If the match actually shows potential, if the match actually steals the show, they may actually go with Daniel Bryan versus Reigns again at WrestleMania 37. That's what I'm hoping. Not no Edge versus Roman Reigns.
Now it's time for perhaps the least anticipated.
But that match is already happening. I'm afraid it's too late.
The irritating force meets the
unfortunately
object in a match no one asked for. Unfortunately, there must be a winner, but thankfully, there will be a loser when King Corbin takes on Sami Zayn.
Are you serious? Oh my God! Who really wants to see Corbin on television? Nobody.
WWE Network is now on Peacock. Stream every night pay-per-view.
Monday Night Raw is complete garbage. Every week. That's why nobody watches it.
Everything Peacock has to offer because WWE Network is now on Peacock. Get Peacock Premium with WWE Network. Sign up at peacocktv.com/WWE for a limited time. Get it all just $2.50. Condos, $150K. Sorry, bud. Thanks.
Switch to Progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
All right. Back to work.
There can't be two alpha titles.
The world needs talk. HBO Max, March 31st, rated PG-13.
You're awesome.
Wow, thank you.
You're the Miz, and you're the most must-see WWE superstar of all time.
And you weren't talking to me.
Awesome!
I'm Jason Tatum. Check out my Subway sub with delicious turkey and crispy bacon.
I'm Draymond Green with my Subway sub with tender steak and melty cheese.
My sub will help you put points on the board, unlike some other subs.
Why would you say that, Jason?
Hey, man, I'm just talking about subs here.
Oh, come on.
My sub is going to throw down.
My sub has more rings than your sub.
My sub has bacon.
Choose better, be better. And not buy one sub, get 150% off in the app. Subway, eat fresh. But not Jason's sub.
Want to try some of my Mountain Dew Zero Sugar? It is tasty. Just as good as
we got Sami Zayn versus King Corbin coming up next. I don't even know why we're getting this match, man. Nobody asked for it. Nobody in the IWC community asked for this match. Nobody.
Story. Allergies ruining your sleep and next day too. Taking Zyzol at night relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than Claritin. And
apparently, this decision was made by Bush Pritchard and Vince McMahon.
At night.
Our kids aren't so great at hiding. Gee, I wonder
this
where
match is going to be so god.
But we found out their clothes hide a lot. Turns out we can't even see 70% of the dirt that's trapped in their clothes, which concerned us, especially with their sensitive skin.
This match is going to be absolutely god.
It goes
this
deep
match
into
is.
fabrics
This
to
match
remove
between
the visible
Zayn
and
and Corbin.
invisible dirt, and it's designed for sensitive skin. Hey, what's that? Clean free.
The Masked Singer's first two reveals were absolutely insane.
I don't know why anybody would want to watch a Zayn versus Corbin. Are you fucking serious?
Wednesday, it's the most powerful performance yet.
This is my first season 5 tiers.
Plus, a new masked celebrity joins the competition. It's the first ever wild card.
The rest must be quaking in their boots.
Don't miss the Masked Singer. Only Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Are y'all excited for my SmackDown review tonight? Are you excited are you excited to hear my thoughts and comments on tonight's SmackDown?
COVID-19 vaccines are available to millions of Americans, and soon they will be available to everyone.
Let's get back to our lives and get vaccinated. Roll up your sleeve and do your part for those.
Oh, that's funny how they got WWE superstars encouraging everybody to get vaccine. But yet, they had an NXT COVID outbreak, did they not? Oh, man. You got all these superstars on TV encouraging everybody to get vaccinated, yet you had a COVID outbreak. You had an NXT COVID outbreak. In fact, you had 3 COVID outbreaks last year. And now you got all these superstars encouraging everybody to get a vaccine. Hey! Seems like we should be the ones encouraging WWE superstars to get vaccinated. Because they keep showing up without masks. They won't wear masks. That's why WWE, that's why the performance centers got the outbreak. Because nobody wore masks in the performance center. Nobody.
Not really making too much headway, but
wow, man.
Through some stuff.
I mean, it is nice for WWE to encourage everybody to get vaccinated, but why would you encourage everybody to get vaccinated when you can't even encourage yourself to get vaccinated? I mean, you all are technically WWE, all the WWE talents are going into the performance center without masks. Why would you go to the performance center without masks? That's almost like saying, what's the use of having SmackDown and Raw shows if they're not going to be any good?
But again, WWE production crew, we're at. But again, crew was focused not just in Sammy, but in King Corbin. Well, I mean, I always look forward to King Corbin. Maybe I'm in the minority. Well, Kevin, Sammy did say if you don't see anything fishy out,
y'all get what I'm saying?
He will drop this whole conspiracy thing. By Sami Zayn, the eye poke by Sami Zayn using the official. That being ringsmanship right there. Yeah, but I think if anybody has a beef here tonight, this match is King Corbin so far. And now Sammy looking to this is what I meant. She wouldn't be trying stuff like this. Well, Corbin's gonna make a pay within days. And Corbin now with the victory. She can't ask you. Here is the winner, King Corbin. Did you see anything suspicious in this match that would pose the claim to Sami Zayn that is a conspiracy? No, I actually saw some pretty great initiative. Anything, which doesn't always go that way. But the referee's on the ball, and that's exactly what somebody who's part of the conspiracy would say. Well, that's just a lack of judgment on your part. But I'm not surprised. I've seen your social media accounts, so. You see that? I did. You know what I'm talking about? No, I saw what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? I had him beat. No, you had him. Was all over me, man. Yeah, the ref was making the right calls. And this. Listen, sometimes you just lose. Things just don't go your way. Just dust yourself off. Dude, you gotta let go of this. You have to let go of this. You're out of your mind. No, you need to calm down. Just go get it. Absolutely. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate that. I don't know what to say about this anymore.
I didn't see that coming out of Sami Zayn. Boy, if we get Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for Fastlane, man, I can definitely see this still in the show. Man, imagine seeing Sami Zayn versus KO for Fastlane. Imagine seeing the reunion rivalry of Zayn and Owens.
You started all of it. Don't tell me what to do. You saw the documentary. He doesn't want to see the truth. Conspiracy theories of Sami Zayn, his personal documentary. Meanwhile, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, I left the Intercontinental Champion Baby on the right calendar Sunday. Apollo Crews. We'll talk to them as they sit down.
We go with the interview. We got two African American wrestlers I was about to say 2 African American professional wrestlers. Oh my God, they're showing Raw.
Now it's time for my favorite game. Already? Come let it up. No, she's sweet. So if you want to move out your life so badly, you're gonna have to take me out.
That's exactly what I am going to do.
I don't know why we're getting Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton. I really don't. I'm really not feeling it. I'm really not feeling the intergender match thing. I'm just really not.
If this fails,
Folks, something tells me they're going to book KO versus Sami Zayn for Fastlane. And I bet you that's going to kick off. I bet you they're going to have that sport to kick off Fastlane. But I think that's what Bruce and Vince are thinking right now. They're thinking, oh, we're going to book KO versus Sami Zayn for the Fastlane kickoff show. They're going to do something stupid. They're going to make a stupid decision.
It's Velveeta shells and cheese versus the other guys. Clearly, Velveeta melts creamier.
The Miz going heel turn on John Morrison. Maybe. Well, John Morrison hasn't really been helping Miz as of late, so we could see that. I'm really not a fan of Miz. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of Miz at all. I don't even think nobody in the IWC community is a fan of Miz. WWE made one of the worst decisions by having McIntyre drop the title to Miz. That was one of the worst decisions that WWE ever made. That was a terrible decision by WWE, having Drew McIntyre drop the title to Miz.
Gillette Pro Glide, 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball.
Yeah, Mandy Rose, but not really Otis. Mandy Rose, yeah.
So you're ready
but Otis,
For
yeah.
limited time, get a fifth cartridge free.
And it's like,
Yeah, Mandy Rose is one of my favorite Monday Night Raw talents. But I hate how WWE is wasting her and burying her on television. Just like they're doing with the NXT talent. Every time the NXT talent gets called in roster, Bruce Prichard buries NXT talent to Vince McMahon. That's what they do. That's what he does. Don't you think the entire community is getting tired of Bruce Prichard burying NXT talent to Vince? Don't you think? And don't you think Bruce should be fired? I think he should personally be fired. Not for fired. Vince needs to be removed as chairman for a lot of reasons. He needs to be removed from WWE, period. They don't know what they're doing. The shows are not written and produced right. If creative and management and creative should already be seeing what's going on with Bruce and Vince. Obviously. Yeah, the Hurt Business are going to break up all because Justin, you still in the chat?
So fast appreciate the crispness of the March air. I take those 2 days and I enjoy the normal function of my limbs. I take those 2 very short days and I enjoy the present because your future, man, your near future is dark. It's bleak. See, Sunday I'm going to retain my Intercontinental Championship, no question. No question. And you are going to get everything that you deserve. What I
alluding to Nigerian royalty with such disrespect? You are treading very dangerous ground with those words that are coming out of your mouth. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? This reminds me of an old Nigerian proverb. My great-grandfather, the ruler of the Team Nation, will tell anybody who dare to threaten him.
Paulo Cruz still going with his Nigerian language.
And he will spit blood.
I see.
And that is exactly what is going to happen to you this Sunday at Fastlane.
Folks, if you're new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications so you won't miss my Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NXT UK, and AW Dynamite reviews that go live each and every week on my IWN Wrestling News and Gaming channel.
I will finally have what I desire.
Gotta admit, Paulo Cruz doing great with his heel, but his accent.
My family will watch me as I stand over your mangled body as the new Intercontinental Champion.
There's no way to decide. Apollo! You want this, huh? You want this, huh?
It's about to go down!
Here we go, Apollo. Apollo, bring your ass, huh? You want to play with me? Apollo, you want to play with me? Apollo! Apollo! Apollo, bring your ass! Yeah! This is what you wanted, huh? This is what you wanted?
Big E driving the golf cart around the back of the Thunderdome here at Tropicana Field.
Stop here! Come on, find me! Where are you? I don't see you!
Oh, it's going down! Here we go. Dang. Apollo Cruz is getting owned, man. Big E versus Apollo right here at the Continental Championship. That's what's going to happen.
Apollo Cruz is working on something inside Big E that we've never seen before. They clash this Sunday at Fastlane. But now it's time for the ESP. And we know that Bianca Belair will face Sasha for the Smackdown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Tickets are now on sale for WrestleMania. You can be there too. Limited combo and single tickets are now available if you ever want to experience the greatest spectacle and entertainment live and in person. This is your chance. You do not want to miss out on Raymond James Stadium. The following contest is in women's division match scheduled for one fall.
I never needed you out.
T-Mobile is upgrading its network at a record pace. We were the first to bring 5G nationwide, And now that Sprint is a part of T-Mobile, we're turning up the speed, upgrading over 1,000 towers a month with ultra capacity 5G to bring speeds as fast
Bro, what happened? You left? What happened, bro?
And we're adding more.
Did your internet go out?
Coverage and speed. Who says you can't have it all?
Get that big filet of fish sandwich. Ha ha ha, but they make it square. If you want bigger,
it looks freaking nasty. Ew, disgusting.
We have the meat.
I thought I was getting my pores clean, and then I learned
It's not healthy and it's not good, and I don't like it. I don't want to eat it.
Super wet jet to get a cleaner clean. The spray breaks down dirt, and the pad absorbs it deep inside. Bye-bye.
Try WetJet with a money-back guarantee.
You ever think Pac-Man gets tired of eating these same little dots?
What do y'all think of the second hour of SmackDown tonight? What is y'all's thoughts on the second hour? And we are unfortunately going to see Baszler versus Bianca Belair again. God. They kill me with booking the same matches every week. They kill me with that. Otis and Tucker broke up in WWE because Bruce and Vince wanted it. Reason why the Usos broke up because Bruce and Vince wanted it. Reason why the New Day broke up because Bruce and Vince wanted it. Bruce and Vince doesn't care about the tag division. They don't even care about the women's. They don't even care about the Raw or SmackDown women's division. I said it before, I'm saying it again. They don't care about themselves. They only care about what they want out of the shows, not what we in the IWC community want out of the shows. They don't care about how the shows are supposed to be written or produced. They don't. They don't care about none of it. Yeah, Roman Reigns is doing the best work of his career as a heel. Everybody likes Roman Reigns. Everybody loves Roman Reigns' heel turn. Everybody loves Roman Reigns' heel character. I even love Roman Reigns' heel character. Roman Reigns is doing the best work of his career as a heel. He really is. Doing the best work of his career with his heel character, man. He's absolutely doing great. Even as Universal Champion, he's doing the best work of his career as a heel. Can't deny how good Daniel Bryan is as a face, though. And I'm really excited about the fact that I got to see my favorite SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. And now we're seeing another one of my favorite SmackDown Women's talents, Belair, going against Shayna Baszler, one of my favorite Raw Women's talents. I feel like she's been utilized. I feel like WWE has been wasting and burying Shayna Baszler on TV every week. Got Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus for Fastlane. Nia and Shayna defending their tag team champions against Belair and Banks. I don't know why they booked Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton. I mean, who asked for this? And I definitely don't know who the heck asked for Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman. Oh my God, that is going to be so terrible. Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman is going to be absolutely terrible. There's SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks must have heard what I said. When I mentioned her name. Must have heard me. Sasha Banks heard my voice. Reigns versus Bryan.
Special ringside enforcer next Sunday at Fastlane. What I want to know is what Frank's doing out here now. Well, apparently she's not going to be out here. She just told Bianca she's got this. She's going to watch this from the back, and Sasha Banks is now sauntering her way out of Thunderdome. So Bianca Belair one-on-one with Shayna Baszler tonight. Nia Jax is still at ringside. Baszler's tag team partner, but Nia can't be happy, Corey. I think she's blaming Baszler for the costing her the Smackdown.
Bianca Belair thought that Sasha Banks was going to be out there at ringside. Oh, Sasha Banks said, no, that's not happening. I ain't falling for that.
Here was just before standing tall over the EST of WWE.
I think Nia Jax is going to turn heel on Shayna Baszler, and Sasha Banks is going to turn heel on Bianca Belair.
Appears to be taking a cue out of Sasha Banks' playbook. And now Bianca Belair stacking up Baszler. Oh, wait a second, now Natalia.
What the heck? Oh my God.
Now Natalia and Tamina right out here in front of us.
Why was this match even booked if we knew that they was going to interrupt it? I should have known they were going to win the match. Why was it even booked?
Natalia inside the ring, taking the fight to Bianca Belair. Bianca trying to fight her way back into this thing. Yeah, but now Tamina with a super kick. And now the double team by Tamina and Natalia. These two in it want to stay and play a future tag team championship opportunity. It's certainly one that gives the attention of the champions. Natalia with a statement. Well, we do know that this Sunday at Fastlane, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler will defend the women's tag team titles against Bianca Belair and Sasha.
I knew they were going. I knew they were going to win this match, man.
In the WWE Network, if you're a WWE Network subscriber, just keep doing what you're doing. If you're new to WWE,
you know what? After seeing that, I think the first hour of SmackDown was better than the second hour after seeing Natalia and Tamina come out. That just made me change my whole opinion on the second hour of SmackDown.
Eight years ago,
that just made me change my whole opinion. I think the first hour of SmackDown was a lot better than the second hour, just because Natalia and Tamina came out and distracted a match that had potential.
The WWE wanted me to go get more tests, and thankfully,
this match was too short, man.
That I have to retire.
Honestly, this match was way too short.
Now it's time to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh man, this is when Edge had to retire.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a decade ago, but tied for the first time in 10 years.
I know, right? It sure was, man. It really was a complete waste. My thing is, why would WWE book it if Natalia and Tamina was going to ruin the match? Common sense tells you not to book the match if the match is going to get ruined. You know, my goodness, man. Main event time for SmackDown. That was so stupid, man. Why would they book Baszler versus Bianca Belair? not knowing that Natalya and Tamina were going to come out and ruin the match. I said, watch. In my mind, I was thinking, watch Tamina and Natalya come in the ring to ruin the match. God dang, I'll be darned. It happened. Doggone it. Oh, man. I can't tell that the SmackDown Women's Division, I can't tell that the SmackDown Women's Tag Team Division is an actual SmackDown Women's Tag Team Division. It don't look like a tag team division to me. It looks more like the dumpster division. That's what it looks like. It looks more like the dumpster division. This division is a dumpster waste, man. Wow. Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa is way better than Shayna Baszler versus Bianca Belair. Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker definitely tops Bianca Belair versus Shayna Baszler. Now, if Bianca Belair versus Shayna Baszler was done right, Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa would still be better than Baszler versus Belair. You gotta admit, that was embarrassing after seeing that.
Clean formula that's cruelty-free and vegan. Works for me, works for us, works for the planet.
I'm doing that fucking guy. I'm doing that fucking, what's that? That freaking sign with the emoji. The guy with the emoji. The guy with the emoji that does this. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. That's how I feel right now. That was a waste, man. That was a waste, man. Bianca Belair versus Shayna Baszler. That was an absolute waste of a singles match on television. That's what Bruce and Vince wanted, but that's not what the majority of us in the IWC community wanted. Yeah, this match was a complete waste, man. I still can't believe they went with it. That's just absolutely ridiculous. It's back on now. WrestleMania will be Saturday, April the 10th, and then the second night will be Sunday, April the 11th. They're doing like they did last year. Yeah, but you got a racist named Hulk Hogan that's hosting WrestleMania 37. I don't think that was wise. I don't think that was the greatest decision by WWE. And then you got Titus O'Neil hosting with him. Does anybody remember seeing those alleged racism comments from Hulk Hogan on social media? Remember that years ago?
This Sunday, on the WWE Network, Daniel Bryan takes on Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. This match tonight between Edge and Uso will decide who will be the special ringside.
Well, this match ain't gonna last long.
That ringside enforcer will have some authority in the match on Sunday, as Uso goes one-on-one with joined by the challenger for the Universal Championship, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan gonna hit the running knee on Edge again after this match. I guarantee you. Watch, he gonna hit the running knee on both of them.
Certainly, I'm here front row for it. I can't wait.
Roman Reigns is probably sitting on the other side. Unless Roman Reigns is watching in the back. He's either watching in the back or he's sitting on the other side of Michael Cole.
So I have no idea. The only thing that I can think
Look at Edge wearing blue. Blue's my favorite color. Oh.
And I don't know why that
did he overhear me?
Roman Reigns has been the most dominant superstar in SmackDown for the past several months. That's one of the reasons I want to fight Roman Reigns. He's the best right now.
To that point, watching this matchup, I think one would assume to say you would prefer if Edge were to win this match, just to not have Jey Uso to deal with. You're no great on that.
Yeah, to be fair, I wish this wasn't even a thing. I would love.
Ain't lying. I don't blame him.
I wish.
I don't blame him, man. I don't blame Daniel Bryan for what he just said just now. I don't blame him.
Ringside, you know, Jey Uso is always going to try to help Roman Reigns win. But I just wish it was one I could.
Yeah, of course, because they're heels. You know, I mean, they're the biggest top heels in the SmackDown men's division right now.
Edge now with the knee right to the midsection. Edge, of course, winning the Royal Rumble. The top position with the entire distance to earn his opportunity in the main event at WrestleMania. Edge now looking at Reigns' cousin, Jey Uso, now striking from behind. I was a little bit confused earlier. You said you knew.
He's on the roll. It's too late now. He's on the roll.
Yeah, if he wants to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, which he clearly indicates that he does, he's been very bothered by the fact that I earned a Universal Championship match this Sunday at Fastlane. You know, then he's going to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. And you know what's interesting? I don't know if you guys are noticing this. Edge is incorporating a more grinding style. Did you see him just go for the crossface?
I did. I've noticed that. Edge not favoring him. Ribs. And now Jey Uso takes the fight out here to ringside. And again, every time Edge throws a blow, it seems to hurt the midsection that Uso is working on now with that blow. And now Edge, Ribs first out of the scale steps. Now Edge is like a wounded animal. Jey Uso going to stop and dismantle. Are you surprised, guys, that Edge took this match tonight, knowing that he has made a WrestleMania still for injury? Look out, incoming Jey Uso. So that's how the Edge ready to be outstanding. Uso in control. Who's going to be faithful Sunday?
Did you know the source of odor in your home could be all your soft surfaces?
Since when did Edge's ribs get injured? What happened to his ribs?
Over time. Febreze fabric refresher eliminates those.
That's strange.
Odor hides.
The heck? I wonder what the heck happened to Edge's ribs?
Your furniture all over your
Were they injured at the very beginning of the show?
Febreze fabric refresher.
Or were they injured in the middle of the show? They couldn't be. They couldn't have not been injured at the end of the show. They could have. I'm guarantee you. I'm guessing his ribs must have been injured since the beginning of the show, since it started. What do you guys think?
Wait, what did you say? Steak.
I think Edge is faking his injury.
And now say when you order.
That's what I think.
Subway, be fresh.
Want to try some?
There's no way that he's hurt. He's got to be
tasty. Just as good as the original.
Be careful.
Not everybody wants the same thing. That's why I go with Liberty Mutual. They customize my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need. Because I do things a little different.
Hey, I'll take one, please.
Guys, I'm telling you now, Edge's got to be faking his injury. He's got to be playing some kind of mind games. He's probably playing some kind of mind games. In other words, I think he's trying to get in the head of Jey Uso.
When I was 8. Seriously? The Movies premieres April 1st on Fox. For the first time in 10 years,
That's not going quite the way he planned.
Jey Uso in control. The winner of this match will be special ringside announcer for Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan for the Universal title Sunday. Daniel Bryan joined us at ringside. And Edge trying to fight back in this match. And Jey Uso focusing on the injured ribs of Edge.
I got it up loud a little bit so y'all can hear it.
Sunday, Daniel, you win. You will defend the Universal Championship in the.
But I want to have it down to where y'all can hear me too. You know what I mean?
So much pressure. Oh my God! Again, working in this section.
Can y'all hear though?
Continuing to push the buttons of Roman Reigns. You said a lot of things. You guarantee the victory. You guarantee. They're going to tap out Roman Reigns. Is that the match is going to be Sunday? Yeah, I think you go bigger, you go home. You say your aspirations higher, they're not worth setting at all. You know, and Roman Reigns said that he has never tapped out. And you know what that means to me? That he hasn't spent enough time on the mat with the elite grapplers. Anybody who spent a ton of time on the mat with the elite grapplers has been forced to tap out. And I'm going to do it to him this Sunday at Fastlane.
Meanwhile, Edge may be close to tapping out. Corey, this has been all Jey Uso.
Extremely one-sided for the last several moments. This is why you can never discount Jey Uso. Jey takes pride in being the right man. Look at the wealth on the
That interview with Big E and Apollo Crews was great. That was a great interview. I love how this Apollo and Big E feud is going. This feud is beginning. This feud has been one of the best feuds so far on SmackDown. The Big E and Apollo feud, that's been one of the best feuds ever.
What, if anything, can Edge do? What does he have to do to get back in this?
One thing Edge has, and that's a ton of heart and resilience.
This is you know, Daniel, people have said a lot of things about Jey Uso and his relationship with his cousin Roman Reigns and how it's changed Jey Uso.
Edge has got to be faking his rib injury.
However, the one thing Uso is joining forces with Roman much more aggressive than he's ever been in his career.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. He's vicious. But you know, the one thing that you always notice, Jey Uso always helps Roman Reigns in his matches. Roman Reigns never helps Jey Uso. You don't see Roman Reigns coming out here, do you? It seems like a pretty one-sided relationship, if you ask me.
Listen, when you're the head of the table, you have certain authority, certain power to force Jey Uso to do the bidding of Jey Uso. Now his Edge looks to look at that in the rear. That is great wherewithal by Jey Uso, adjusting his kick. Normally aims for the skull, not Edge in the already weakened ribs. Yeah, the step up in Zaguri, to your point, Corey. He changed direction and delivered to the midsection. Now Uso top rope. Edge able to spin out of the way. Oh, collision. Good superstar mistake. And the Edge definitely put the blood back in. With the already damaged rib, Jey Uso now here's the injured maybe his shoulder or clavicle. Nasty flesh on flesh collision. Remember, Edge missing almost a year of his career after sustaining injury late last spring. Returning the force to the world, the winner that an opportunity made at WrestleMania. We'll learn a lot about Edge now in this part of this matchup. If he has enough gas in the tank to fight back. Look at the battered midsection of the Red Hot Superstar. Takes your breath away. It's difficult to fight.
Those ribs are red down there. What's going on?
That first thing right now.
Yeah, but one thing you got to give your Edge is he's very resilient.
There's an 11-time world champion.
Oh, look at it targeting that shoulder. That was a knee directly below the shoulder.
Kicked out by Uso. One of these men will be a special ringside enforcer this Sunday at Fastlane for Reigns versus Bryan. Oh, there's the
look at that knee right to the shoulder. That was pinpoint. Absolutely pinpoint.
Oh, right back to the midsection. And that's
Edge can barely even do anything in the ring now. Jesus Christ, Edge. Barely do anything in the ring.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he's going to do whatever he can to make sure Roman Reigns wins. You know, but you know what you're up against. If Jey Uso wins this match, you know.
Jey Uso.
Look at that. Off the top rope by Edge.
What is Edge down to the two by Reigns.
Daniel Bryan looked shocked.
Gets hit down on his midsection. It could have negatively affected him as well as Jey Uso. He's struggling back to his feet, as is Uso. Jey now left for a super kick. Edge able to block. And Edge now, oh, back to Edge. Finding Uso. Because Edge had enough left in the tank to make the cover. Can he keep Jey Uso down for 3?
Oh my God. He barely even, it looked like he barely even did it. It looked like he's wrestling like Goldberg. That's what it looked like. It looks like he's wrestling like Goldberg. That's what it looks like.
Uso's had their back shoulder this matchup. Maybe focusing on it. If Uso can capitalize, he'll be a special enforcer Sunday. Cover by Edge. Who powers out Sunday 2. Take another look at this. Full impact. Jey Uso the sky. Flashing down across the injury. But if it weren't for the shoulder injury that Jey appears to have suffered, I think this one will be over. And then they'll take a close look because if you beat Roman Reigns on Sunday at Fastlane, that's the man Edge that you'll say to
What? We gotta go back. We gotta go back with the replay. We gotta go back with the replay on that one.
Sunday at Fastlane, that's the man Edge that you'll say to
I still think it should have been Daniel Bryan versus Edge, man. Even JD said that it should have been Daniel. I still think it should have been Bryan versus Reigns. Even JD said it was Bryan versus Reigns. I went by that for months. I went by this for about 2 or 3 months now. I don't even understand why Edge won the Royal Rumble. That didn't make sense. It should have been Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns for WrestleMania 37. I don't get it. I can see Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for either Fastlane or WrestleMania 37, either one. Ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown has went off air. Thank you for joining me for my WWE Smackdown live stream watch along, and I will see you on my SmackDown. Join it because it's going to be a good one.